Hey everyone, welcome back to The Skies of Bentley, Season 2. I think we're gonna go with Season 2 on this one. Episode number 3, and it's kind of downpouring. How does it do this? I feel like we're in space, and it's raining, but I don't know. This is gonna be our own world, so we're just gonna make it what it is. I've been doing some work since we last left off, and before I actually go any further, I'm gonna work on this so you guys can see I've got some more dirt, more barrels made up, mainly because I know I'm gonna be needing a lot of dirt. So what we're gonna do is, I think, maybe somewhere around, kind of want it like right here. So we're going to get that out of the way. We're going to take this up like a few blocks. Then kind of want it out this way too. But it's not going to look like the way I want early on. So yeah, just kind of bear with me here, guys. But we're going to go and slab up the top of it real quick. And we're going to place some more on top like so. Mainly because since it's raining out, if we just so happen to, take out the dirt of those guys, what's going to happen is they're going to start filling up with water. And, well, normally we would want that, but in this case, I don't. I want them to stay open. This little fellow right here, though, unfortunately, is kind of out. So, too bad you get to be filled up with water. But look at all of the dirt. Yes. Meowth says all the dirt. Look at that. We have 40 pieces of dirt. It's beautiful. Let's go kill some mobs. Let's have some fun. Come on, and tell me it's time to kill you. Hi, Fred. Oh, there goes Wild. Oh, yeah, by the way, I've gotten a new, as you guys will probably see with how easily they're dying, a new modifier on my hatchet. Yes, we got a little bit more sharpness, so we definitely do some more damage. We're still, are we still leveling it up? I guess not, actually. I guess we're at the highest, which is godlike. I'm all right with this. There we go. Get some more bones and skeletons dead. It's beautiful. We're done. All right, let's head back. Let some more of them spawn. I really would like to start setting up a larger area. I think we're going to work on that today. We just really don't have a lot of room to do everything we're wanting to do at the moment, so spreading out into the open void, I think, may be the best idea. So I got quite a bit more cobblestone. I think the way I want to do this is, I think I might head out this way, just for the time being. So we're going to break this guy. Get out of the way, friend. And I'm going to do this all the way over. We're going to make us a nice little platform, I think. Something like this. Double wide cobblestone for a good reason. Actually, you know what? I think it is time for us to actually start upping our quality of life. Let's go ahead and just get a nice piece of iron. We're going to make ourselves a chisel. Finally. Finally, we're going to make ourselves a chisel. We're going to use this builder's wand as well to make us said chisel. There we go, thank you. Much obliged. Alright, so let's find us a nice... What do I want to use as flooring? I think I might go with this. I like the huge cobblestone tile. Alright, so let's just leave a nice stack of cobblestone just in case we do need that a little later on for something else. For now, we're going to just come right over here. Nice and easy. Maybe we'll do something like this. And then we'll go out a little bit. So maybe we'll go out like 5 blocks each side. That way we know it's even. Or not even. Odd. Odd. We want it odd. Not even. This is going to be our new work zone for the time being. Because we're going to be needing a little bit more space to start putting up some of our new things. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Start going out this way. Make sure we got plenty of resources. We got 28 left. I don't think that's going to be enough to finish off the side, so we'll do as much as we can. Looks like we actually have 6 left. Not too bad. All right, so this is a nice little start for us. Let's go ahead and get us some torches out. F7 to kind of just mark them for us. We're good there, and we're good there. We just need to put one right there. There we go. Cool. All right, so we're going to be moving all of this. I was kind of doing some thinking between episodes, and I was like, I'm not really big on this. I know mobs aren't going to spawn on this, but I do need a nice open area so I can start placing some more dirt down. This is where we're going to be making our farms and a whole bunch of goodies and all of that good stuff. Oh, crap. That scared the crap out of me. I do like the way that looks. That looks pretty nice. All right, so what do I want to do? Well, I want to get started making myself a Smeltery. Now, first off, we ain't even made ourselves a cobble generator. We need to make one of those guys. So let's go ahead and start working on a little area over here to do so. Do we want to use? You know what? Let's do something kind of fancy. We'll get into some fancy things. Let's use some orange colored cobblestone. We'll do that there. Actually, hold on. Let's break this. Holy cow, man. We have got to level this thing up. This is going to be insane. Alright, let's place it here. This is where our lava is going to be, obviously. We're going to have it go down into here. And then on the opposite side, we're going to do a blue color. Actually, we might do cyan, because I don't like the way cyan looks. Do something like this. Just need like a couple more blocks. Let's just do the whole thing real quick because we can change it back. Let's get you out of the way. And I think we're good. Actually, we might want to move that over one more block. Just to be safe. We want to protect our water source block as much as we possibly can. Actually, we might take this over. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can make a cobble generator. But lava flows into, or this might be the best way to do it, just to be safe. Alright, so we got our bucket. We want our water right here. That's for certain. Oh, hey, look, my tree grew. Yay! Get us a bucket of lava. Let's get back over here. Place said lava here. And we have cobblestone, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so with that, let's do some other stuff real quick. Where's my... There it is. Alright, so I can go ahead and put... Oh, not that! No, don't do that! That's not right. That's not what I wanted. You go there. I'm so sorry, friend, but you don't do that. That is bad. Okay, you... I don't need you. I need you. Do I? Do I need you? Right there like that, maybe? That's kind of cool. I might leave that open. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Because I know what's going to happen. Let's put a crafting table back there. If we do this, it's going to be good because it's going to help our yield of cobblestone, I would say. And now to make this a little bit easier, we could put back here a block that's going to be a little bit harder for us to break. And with a pickaxe, that is. And usually I like to go with a crafting table, just because it is usually a little bit more difficult to break with a pickaxe. So placing that back there. Now, I don't know. This might actually burn a little bit. But if we change this to a crafting station, I don't believe this guy will burn. So we can sit here, go as far as we possibly can. As you can see, it's a little bit more difficult to break. Now, cool part about this is we can sit here and actually use our hammer to straight up just get us gravel. Yes, look at that. Totally didn't forget this time around. So it's an easier way for us to get some gravel, which is what we're going to be needing for the process of making our smeltery. Be nice if we could just have it, but yeah, it is what it is. And I don't want to just be standing here the whole time, obviously, doing this, because it's going to be kind of boring now. Some people are saying, like, you know, you can stand in here and do this to increase your yield of your items. I think it does pretty much help for the most part. Doesn't hurt you, which is a good thing, because your head's not being suffocated, just your junk. Yeah, pretty much. Good thing. Good things happen to us, right? Right. That's what I like to hear. Alright. Let's see how much we got. We can go and do this. We could compress this stuff up pretty simply, but we want to make sure we get like a good, healthy stack of this stuff. So, how much cobblestone do I have? Where is my? Oh wait, that's where it is. Okay, so we do have a good chunk of cobblestone. So what we could do, just for the heck of doing it, is jump over here. Let's say like on top of you. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll just put this here for like a quick placement block. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fall down. Pick you up. Hey, it stopped raining. Yay. It gets annoying. All right, you make us a whole bunch of gravel. Don't fall off the edge. All right, so we do want to keep ourselves a plentiful amount of gravel. I say maybe a half a stack of gravel to make us some sand. This just makes life so much easier. Let's see, we got half a stack of gravel. I don't know how much we've actually placed of this stuff. That's 19, okay. Let's just place this by hand so we know how much it is. Alright, so we still got 29. Let's break you. Alright, so we got 34 sand, and now we need to get ourselves a little bit of clay. So we do want to break down some more to get some more sand. Alright, let's do that real quick. Oh, look at me, I'm Mario. Alright. Crap. Well, darn it. That's fine. That's quite alright. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this, and we'll just get some more. It's kind of hard to, like, you know, keep an idea of how much you have. Holy cow, I didn't mean to zoom in that much on my mini-map. I am so sorry. It's a problem I sometimes wind up having when I use my mouse. And this should be enough dust for our sand. So we come back over here. Get us some more gravel. We can kind of keep an eye on it now that's in our hotbar. Let's go ahead and try to get ourselves a nice half a stack maybe. Let's see how much gravel, or not gravel, but okay, we got 42 sand. We're gonna have a plentiful amount of clay, which is exactly what we want. So maybe we'll just go up to like 42. We all know that's the answer to the universe, and I am quite all right with that. So maybe that'll be the answer to our smeltery problems, right? Yes. My face itches. Ah, there's a face. There's hair on my face. It's attacking my face. Get it off. Okay, we're good. Awesome. One more, and that'll be good for now. Okay, let's go ahead and start filling up one of these guys. Let's say this guy is gonna have a brand new home. He's gonna live happily over here next to our water. So let's just do this. Nope. Stop breaking the world. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, you. I lost it. I totally lost my bucket. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, perfect. Glass bottle. Still got those. Wonderful. Easy way for us to go ahead and fill that up. Let's get our dust. Makes life easy. Probably don't need too many of these. I think I need like 8. No, 32. What's the denominator? So we need at least 10, basically. So we're probably going to go up to 11. Okay, so we want at least 11 pieces of clay. So we need one more. There we go. Bentley can math, see? See? I actually like this color. This orange and this teal, man, looks so just beautiful. I love it. All right, and a little quick vein mine later. Don't fall off the edge. We got 44 pieces. There we go. So we'll combine all these guys together. We get our grout. I am Groot. Marvel reference. We're going to throw this into our furnace real quick. Let's get that out of there. Let's put those away. Let's get out this stuff. We're going to need definitely more than that. So maybe maybe, just maybe, this may be an opportune time to get some more quick pieces of cobblestone. We're gonna make ourselves another furnace, guys. Furnace number 2, hype! We really need a better way to get some cobblestone, and I'm hoping after we get done with our smeltery, we're gonna start hopefully getting like a nice income of cobblestone. 2, come on, 3, 1 more, there we go. Try to get that up and running as soon as possible. As soon as possibly. Alright, furnace number 2. Pop you there. Let's go ahead and put this and that in there. Let that start cooking that up. And in the meantime, haha, you know what time it is. It's everyone's favorite time. Time to go kill some Freds and other things. Let's see who's here to join us today. Smeltery? Who's in here? Oh, I need to turn that off. I mean, it's good to leave on. So we got Captain Sparkles. No, don't you do it! You crazy, crazy creeper. Do not make crazy creepers. That would be a horrible, horrible mod. Unless there is crazy creepers, and then, I don't know, maybe not. We got googly eyes. Googly eyes are cool sometimes. Do we get got a creeper heart? That's kind of cool. Didn't really get too much else. Sad, sad day. Things are actually looking pretty good. I like it. I like the color. I like being able to see a little bit different color in the area. It's very nice. Alright, let's drop all that junk off. You're a piece of junk, and you're a piece of junk, and you're junk, and you're all junk. Get out of here. You're a piece of junk. You're a piece of junk too. There we go. Plenty of apple juice, probably to last us for a very, very long time to come. Alright, there we go. Looks like we're all good. Let's get this out. 8 pieces in here. We're just gonna get that going relatively quickly. And then we'll swap this out in a minute. Let's just go ahead and get us another furnace. Why not? Make our life a lot quicker, a lot easier. Oh, hi. There we go. Triple high furnace. Get. Toss that in there. And there we go. We got some seared bricks going now. We're also going to be needing to get some glass. So we're going to need a little bit more sand. So I really feel like this is not the fastest way for us to get our cobblestone at the moment until we can like upgrade to a different method. I still feel like this is probably going to be our best bet of getting cobblestone. Because I feel like I can break this a lot faster. And it takes, you know, about a second for that cobblestone to actually generate almost. After you break it, sometimes it kind of starts speeding up with you and stuff. But I just find that, this is just more constant. Then we can get a lot more cobblestone a lot quicker. Like, look at that. We've already got like 16 there. Look at that. Like 1, 2, 3. And we basically just got ourselves a quick half stack of cobblestone. It's beautiful. Love it. All right, let's come back over here. Our diamond has been going a nice long ways for us. Doing a great job. Let's do this, and gravel me. Okay, well, that didn't quite work out as planned. Why did it do that? That is so strange. No clue. Okay, what do I need? I need to make another hammer. That's what I need to do. Okay, so you need another piece of cobblestone. There we go. Love that mechanic. Britannia, you are great, my friend. Love you. Alright, let's break these guys down. Awesome. Don't you fall off the edge. Don't even think about it. Alright. This builder's wand makes life so much easier. And that should be enough sand to get us going. Alright, cool. Really need to fix that too, because I feel like I'm going to fall off that one day. Probably will happen. Alright, so we got plenty of charcoal there. Let's go ahead and get you some more. I think that one was good. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. Swap them up with this. There we go. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make another one. We're going to need some more lapis as well. I think that'll be a relatively good idea. I want to make a lot of cobblestone very quickly because we're going to be using a lot of this stuff. So we want to make sure we have a butt ton, literal butt ton of them. And hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of resources really quickly and make our lives so much easier. That's the plan. Oh, by the way, I did get this between episodes. Guess what's inside, guys? It's cake! I'm actually going to keep that one. Cake will probably come in handy at some point later in the future, so we want to probably hold on to that for now. Alright, so we got gravel. We could go ahead and sieve up some more of this stuff. I wonder if it can do more than just regular compressed. I wonder if you can do like triple compressed. That would be interesting. Probably may want to test that, actually. I'm going to leave the tree right now, just because he's kind of cool. Alright, so this is done. Let's go ahead and pop in some sand. We won't need that much sand, so let's just do that. Alright, let's put you in there. And everyone is going all happily like. Alright, so we're going to wait until all of this is done before we start working on making our smeltery. In the meantime, let's go have some fun. I love this part, guys. So much randomness, so much fun, so many creeps in here. I don't like all of you creeps in here. I don't know why there's so many of you. Oh, we get a hot dog, hot dog. I'm cool with this. Sit down, creeper. Okay. I like how we two-shot him now. That's so nice. So very nice. I didn't get anything great, but we got some drops, and that's what counts. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting places at least. We're gonna go ahead and drop all this junk off into your chest. There we go. Nice, nice, and nice. Okay, so in the meantime, how quickly is this thing leveling up? 16%. That's actually not too bad. Like I said, getting some more cobblestone would be nice, but that is just way too slow for us at the moment. Maybe we just need to go ham on this guy. More cobblestone, please. What am I going to use as cobblestone? I had a plan. I was thinking about doing something, and then I totally forgot. Now, there's also another easier way for us to get the seared stone that we're going to want to make our smeltery, which is, obviously, we just put cobblestone in there, and I'm actually kind of wondering about putting these things in there. I wonder if that would actually count. That's actually kind of not a bad idea. Seriously? You know what? I'm not even. Not even. There we go. Some cobblestone. Alright, so we got the dirt. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to get like that super duper compressed everything. Well, using the cobblestone is definitely gonna make it a lot easier, so let's might as well test it. Let's test away. See if we can double compress it. If not, then we'll just uncompress it, you know? Doot doot. Alright, and gravel! Yay! Okay. Do we have any more gravel laying around and about? Yeah, now that I think about it, we're going to need a lot if we want to try to compress this even more than that. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit more. Could come over here and use our hammer for a minute. Really don't know how much faster this would be. Seems alright. It doesn't seem that bad. Plus, we are waiting on the other stuff to go ahead and finish, but I think once we start getting our cobblestone generator, like, massively going, we're going to be able to start working on getting a very nicely sized island out. If you guys watched last episode, you probably heard a little bit of a hint of what I've got in store for us. That's just a taste of what I have planned in the skies of Bentley. I'm sorry, I'm looking at a Cobblestone Season 2. But yes, we have some plans. Some plans indeed. Need what, like another 27, I think? For a double compressed? Come on, you stupid little hammer. Compress, compress. I'm gonna make a song and you're gonna like it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually wasn't bad. Someone clip that. Make a song out of it. Do it. Remix it. That would be so awesome. That would be pretty cool. Alright, I think we're almost there. I think we need like another 4-ish, 5-ish pieces or so. And we should be alright. Hopefully my hammer makes it. Stop killing my cobblestones! Or my gravels. Where are we at? Perfect! Alright, let's test. So this is compressed. Let's double compress it. Let's see what happens if we toss this into that heavy sieve over here. Does that go? No. That's alright. That's okay. It's not a bad thing. That means we just have 9 we have to do by hand. Not a big deal. Let's see how many goodies we can actually get out of this. Hopefully we get a lot. We want to get ourselves some more lapis. I think we need... I know we need at least 4 pieces of lapis for what I have planned. We're also going to need a decent amount of iron, so we definitely want to make sure we get some more of this going for that iron. Okay, and boom, we're done. Okay, so we got 3 more pieces of lapis. We are good. Getting some more broken iron ore. Wonderful. That does not go in there. That goes in there. Cool. Nice. So where are we at? 20 broken iron ore. Let's go ahead and get that going. Why not? We're going to need this stuff. All right, hammer. Go figure. Well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Where are we at? 10. Toss 2 off. I don't need that many. All right. You make us some cobblestones. Come back over here. Let's steal some sticks. Because I'm totally a thief, stealing from myself. Didn't ask myself for permission. Why not? Let's not break the ground. Let's break this instead. Good. Now we're getting places. All right, get that back. Cool. Awesome. We got 6. Let's see what we can do with these. Vein mine. Okay, 26 of these guys, plus a few more. This will give us 7 of those. Cool, cool, cool. So now we got a nice 8 pieces of iron ore dust. We got plenty of charcoal ready to go. We're almost done getting this going. So let's just jump right in, shall we? One thing we're going to need, our smeltery controller. We're going to need at least 1 smeltery drain. To get us going, we're going to use 1 faucet. There we go. Now, this is the part where we're going to be needing the glass, because we're going to be making a smeltery tank, just like the controller, but with a piece of glass in the center. And then from here on out, all we really need is the seared bricks. This is going to be the life of the smeltery itself. We could use the last 7 to go ahead and make us a basin, so let's just do that, just for the heck of it. Now, the nice thing is we could pretty much make these just about any size that we want. And that is what I'm going to do right here. So we're going to make a very, very small little smeltery, I guess, just to kind of get us going. Do I want to make at least a 2x2? I think I could. Let's do that. 2x2, just to get us started. All right, I want that guy there. Just so that way I can access it. We need 1 you, and you. Let's get you out of the way for the time being. We want our controller here. I'm going to put my drain here. Last layer block there. There we go. So as soon as we see this guy light up, that knows we are good to go. This guy has been formed. And I'm just going to start adding some extra blocks in here because I want to start expanding our smeltery by making some more seared stone. Usually I don't tend to do this very often, but I figured this would be a good idea. So we got quite a bit of more lava we need to make. Let's go ahead and toss another 4 of these guys in there. So we got 1 bucket's worth. We need to get... Let's get us another piece of clay. We're going to make us another quickly fired clay bucket. 1-time use. That's all right. It's going to get us started. I don't mind wasting a little bit of clay just to make a fired bucket. Nor do I mind caring about wasting a piece of coal. Doesn't matter. At least it doesn't matter to me. If it matters to you, I'm so sorry. But it is what it is. Okay, cool. You come with me to the other side. You're going to go in there. Now we can place our iron ore dust in here where it's going to slowly start processing, and instead of giving us 1 iron ingot per dust, it's going to double it for us, if you guys are unfamiliar. And then we'll place you there. Get this guy out of the way. And do we want to use a basin for this? This is going to give us 8, which won't give us a block until we start melting this down. So, you know what? It'll be easier because I can't really make a cast at this point. So we're just going to do it this way. No big deal. Alright, since this is almost done, I'm going to go and let this finish. And then what I want to start working on is killing some more mobs. Alright, you're done. Okay, cool. So we got 8 iron ingots in there. Wonderful. Once those that I just put in there are done, we should have more than enough for a block of iron. And what was that, 16? So yeah, 16 pieces of iron. Lex Manos! Didn't think I'd see you here. Creeper, stop. Stop. Hey, I got some blue tears. Look at that. Beautiful. Anything good? Anything good? No. No good. No good. No good stuffs. No good stuffs. I wish I had some more good stuff. I want loot bags, man. Everyone loves them loot bags. Them the best, you know? Well, it's fine. Whatever. Alright, so we're slowly getting a little bit more lava. This is all done, it looks like. Awesome. Let's go ahead and pour ourselves out a very first block of iron. This is going to be great. We're going to make this guy huge. We're going to try to get some more seared stone going in this guy. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Yes! Blocks of iron. Or a block of iron. But we got ingots of iron. What do I want to do with this? Well, I want to start working on making... Oh, wow. That was loud. I want to make a transfer node for extra utilities. This is probably one of the better ways, I think, of probably getting a nice, hefty, steadily supply of cobblestone. What we're going to do is we're going to use an ender pearl. We're going to make 4 of these guys. Why not? Well, it's because, or why? Because we don't have a whole bunch of redstone and, well, I don't mind using an ender pearl for this method. So we need one of you. We're going to need some of the stone that's in here. We're going to probably want to cook some more of it up. So let's toss that in there. We got the glass that we're going to be needing for the pipes, which I do believe is something like this. If I'm not mistaken. Do you show, like, keep forgetting how to make the normal pipes. Transfer pipes. Okay, iron. Can use aluminum as well. Oh, we can use nuggets. Oh, that's not bad. I'm just going to go ahead and make them normally, I guess. Pretty sure it said what? Iron? Isn't there another way of making them? I thought we used slabs at some point. I guess maybe it changed the recipe. That kind of stinks, you know? Well, then. So redstone in the middle. We need 2 pieces of glass. Good thing we do have a little bit of redstone. Okay. Cool. Alright, 8 of those guys. Just might as well do it as easily as we can for the time being. Need 1 of you there. Come back. We need our stone. Which goes there. I thought we needed the slabs, but I guess we don't anymore. And then we just need a couple more pieces of redstone, and we will be good to go. Nice! Transfer node get. Alright, lastly, we need a world interaction upgrade. Let's see if this has changed any. Okay, no. So we do need at least another 7 pieces of iron. Let's see if we can start pouring some of that out. Now, we need a cast. So let's do some gold. Gold is a easy way of getting us a cast going. We're just going to go ahead and break this down all the way so we can maximize the use out of all of these, just in case we get extra, which we got a little bit extra. We got a crushed gold ore sand. Plus we got that. Melt this down. This will give us 2 gold ingots, which is equivalent to 1 cast for us. I didn't make a casting table, did I? Holy crap, I didn't. I just made a stupid basin. Poop. Okay, that's fine. Dust. gravel, sand. We got enough to go ahead and make a little bit more. Let's do that real quick. So you in there. You. No. You. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do this and one more of those. Okay, cool. Doop, doop. Use our shovel just to get a little experience in there. You, and you. Bam. All right. A little bit more going in here. Give us our stone back. Okay. We need 7 of you guys. In the meantime, let's go kill stuff. Yeah. Whoa. Compressed skeleton. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Holy crap. That's a lot of skeletons. Oh, yes. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. Yes. Hi, Sky the Kid. Hi, Epic. Something. Cyanide Epic. Hi, everyone. Maybe I'll be one of you one day. I'd love to be one of you one day. Anyway, that was awesome. All of the bones everywhere. So much goodness. Did I get a loot bag? I did not get a loot bag. Still no loot bag, man. It's alright. They make them rare for a reason. They're good things in them. I will say, there's very good things in them sometimes. So I completely understand this. Alright, we need just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put our stuff away. All of you. You. And I think that's pretty much it. Come on. There we go, nice. Okay, so now we can make our casting table. This is what we're going to be needing for our little bit of iron. And to make our iron cast. That's dust. That's not what I was looking for. Alright, so we're going to place you there, and hopefully this doesn't burn up my iron ingot. I don't think it does in this version. Awesome. Now we can start pouring out the rest of this. So we need 7 of these. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Can't wait. Finally gonna have a nice steady source of cobblestone coming in. Alright, and after this guy, we're gonna go quickly make up this world interaction upgrade and cross our fingers and hope that we can actually make this with no problem whatsoever. We need some sticks. There we go. So you make us a pickaxe. And then I do believe it's like this with you in the center and 4 pieces of lapis. World interaction upgrade, get. Yes. Okay. Big thing number 2. I'm going to make myself a barrel. Which I do believe is like this. How do you make barrels again? It's been so long since I made a Java barrel. Oh, right. We need a chest in the middle. Okay, that's easy enough. There we go. Happy, happy day. There we go. Nice, easy way to clear out the inventory there. Just click and drag. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now... So we're going to set this guy up like... right here, I think. We'll put you there. We're going to put a world interaction upgrade and we have our cobblestone coming in. Look how much faster that is. Now, we're filling up a barrel. Which is really, really nice. Okay, so we didn't have to move the water. That's wonderful. Glad to hear that. Nice! Guys, I think that is good enough for today, so I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would, please be sure to hit that like button on the video, that thumbs up. Do appreciate it, and it really does help me out. If you guys also would, be sure to leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for Thanks for walking with me in this wonderful adventure. Thank you guys for watching. But any helpful tips, tricks, and comments, welcome down in the comment section down below. We'll see you guys next episode. And until then, goodbye.